So my top career tip for women in tech is to surround yourself with incredible role models. I think one of the best things that I've found for myself in my career at Google and my career broadly has been learning from and surrounding myself with incredibly smart, talented, motivated people. And these are people who lift me up, who champion me, and who give me the opportunity to champion and lift up others.
Know how to overcome imposter syndrome. I face it every day, but I have learned to really focus on the value that I bring. Maybe you're scared that you're not technical enough or you don't fit this idea of what someone in tech should be, but that changes every single day and we're redefining it as women.
Bring your whole self. Don't worry about what in tech is supposed to mean. I used to be a photographer, used to shoot a lot of concerts in a pit with a lot of men. And what I learned by navigating that scenario, I feel it is very applicable to my day-to-day life now.
A career tip that I feel like has been told to me and that I've tried to pass along to others is this idea of following your curiosity. So rather than mapping out like a perfect 5-year plan or pursuing a particular title, more so kind of paying attention to that little voice inside your head that says like something is really interesting, and kind of pursuing projects that feed that curiosity.
When you work in tech, you are so lucky for many reasons, but one is that so many fields and verticals can benefit from tech. So advantage number one is that you can work in so many different fields and on so many different problems. And of course, advantage number two is that if you work in tech because you have this unique perspective that's so valuable, you're very hireable, right? You can work in a lot of different places.
I have a tip on how to overcome the I'm not enough fear when applying to your dream job. The solution is building a skills-based resume rather than a timeline. Empathy has taught me that people need to really quickly understand if they should call a candidate up or not within the first 30 seconds of reviewing a resume. So really save your detailed experiences for interviews and only share a few relevant items that make employers curious to learn more about you.
My one tip for women in tech: just don't be afraid of trying different technologies and roles. You might surprise yourself with what you find and what you like.
Get comfortable talking about your work. So many of us have this mental hurdle of, am I bragging? Is it too much? Should I be talking about myself? Shouldn't my work be talking about myself? But the reality is, we are great cheerleaders of others. We talk at length about their accomplishments, and we need to be equally good at talking about our own work.
To value your own perspective and remind yourself often. It's super easy to get into that comparison trap, but a difference is not a weakness.
If you're not happy with the current way of working or with the culture of our society, and you want to be the one to initiate the change, my strategy is to set your mindset to be curious and optimistic and stay persistent with what you believe.
Embrace changes as they come and be prepared for any opportunities that may come by so that you're always ready to take on new opportunities.
Do not fear, be brave. Women belong in tech. Do not let anyone make you think otherwise.